Tragedy strikes. A 2-year-old girl has died from injuries she suffered after her home caught fire earlier this week. That fire has now been ruled a homicide.
Meanwhile, one candidate for mayor is questioning just how long it took firefighters to get to that burning home.
Michelle Fiore joins us live outside Milwaukee Fire headquarters with this story. Michelle.
Stephen Shannon, Alderman Bob Donovan's upset over what's called brownouts. Now, the fire station closest to that child's home was in a brownout the night of the fire, and because of that, there wasn't enough staff on board to put the fire out. The first fire truck arrived on scene just over 3 minutes after someone called 911. But Alderman Bob Donovan says that's not the problem.
So while the fire department responded, it was a ladder truck. And that's only half the equation because the ladder truck doesn't have the water to fight the fire.
Chief Rolfing tells us Truck 15 was dispatched from the closest station to the home just a few blocks away. That had search and rescuers on board.
We knew right away that there were possibly 2 children trapped on the 2nd floor of the house. That team split up and immediately began search and rescue.
But the engines had to come from other stations. Engine 8 from 68th and Silver Spring, Engine 9 from 42nd and Mill Road, and Engine 36th from 27th near Capitol. But the chief says when there's a search, they just run right in. They don't wait for water. Alderman Donovan, though, says fighting for the elimination of so-called brownouts is a must.
We can't continue to do this. And my job as an elected official is to look out for the best interests of our residents. And in my opinion, their best interests are not being served by these continued cuts to our public safety departments.
The fire near 36th and Silver Spring took the life of 2-year-old Taenajah Morgan. Since this fire has now been declared arson, Taenajah's death is now deemed a homicide, and that pushes Milwaukee's homicide rate to its highest in 10 years. And hearts, meanwhile, are broken following Taenajah's death. Donations for a family who's lost absolutely everything can be dropped off for them tonight at 4512 West Burleigh. We're live outside Milwaukee Fire headquarters. Michelle Fiore, today's TMJ4.
Michelle, thank you.